Ah, friend. My expression wasn't much better than yours when I first saw it. Your eyes aren't deceiving you. It's her. The famous singer, Robin. Well, first of all, can I just say that this had nothing to do with me? I'm just an unlucky bystander here. The family can testify for me. If you don't believe me, just ask anyone in the Bloodhound family. They hate me and they hate the IPC, so they'd never lie. This is not where the crime happened. What I showed you was a memory. The most basic light cone manifesting. Did you really think the Galaxy Rangers were outsiders this whole time? Penacony has made a solemn commitment to protect the safety of anyone inside a family dream. Any person in distress will be forcibly awakened and safely returned to reality. What gives them the confidence to make such conclusive statements? Because behind this promise is the harmony. The family's Dreamweavers link up their minds together to construct an unbreakable defensive, breaking through this line of defense to create death in the dreamscape. Not even a memo keeper could do that without the who could have done it, friend. The only one is her. The girl who calls herself a Galaxy Ranger. An imposter. An unsought guest. Ifrit's death was a foregone conclusion. And Robin? Her misfortune was staring right at her. Who will be the next to die? It's fine. Listen to your gut. Building trust always takes time, and I'm willing to wait. I just hope you realize that wherever that legacy is concerned, covert plans are already underway throughout Penacony. Everyone's got their own agenda. Careful you don't get stuck on the wrong side. If I were you, I'd keep my distance from Acheron. After all, any schemes out in the open are always going to be better than a monster in the shadows, right?
Who's to say there isn't an even deeper conspiracy lurking beneath the surface?
Memo Keeper, I think our little deal.
Aventurine is telling...
The IPC isn't... Friend, let's not beat around the bush. I told you, I'm just not interested. This has all become a bad debt. You have no idea. It'll just quietly float off like a... That's not fair, right? I have but only one. Now we have our chance. Truly a once this tragic, but I trust that you get to find out. Don't worry, just head. That navigator is. Oh, and take this. So long, friend.
Aventurine just sauntered off.
What now? What are your plans?
Black Swan. What is she thinking?
On the surface, this doesn't look like a bad deal for you. He doesn't know about Miss Firefly yet. That's quick thinking and leaving it up to anyway, be careful out. As for the other question, it's all happened so... Come, this way. It's a short walk. Don't get lost. This way. This, unfortunately, the remembrance doesn't, but follow your heart. Ah, hold on just a... There you go. A small part. I also pay great attention. Then, what fascinating memories will...
A family rep. Is Himiko okay? So much has happened.
Better unsheath that blade now, Ranger.
Do you still dream, Hunter? Of those slain by your hand?
It appears.
You're still alive. You still have room to make a choice.
Choice.
The Taurus Fire Demon.
Ranger. You tread the narrow path of the hunt. We come from the fire, and a more burning forms the entire life.
Your companions don't seem...
They are my children, but my flame tough.
Why?
Because I'm the emanator. You cannot. Destruction.
Even if the answer...
What is important? Justice even.
All right.
You shall.
A bottomless... This blade remains in its scat. I'll reveal the truth. The hunt. May death be the end of your boundless dream, guiding you back to the wake. I still see them in my dreams. Hold it. Your time hasn't come yet.
My time.
I've seen many clever disguises that can conceal appearances, but they can never cover up who a person really is. You had no desire to kill the Trailblazer. Did destiny slave?
You know.
I thought this is just the kind of...
My script has always been brief. Other than that, anything he knows my nature. However, you.
Not your enemy.
That's not.
I don't deserve your curiosity. Loners wandering the cosmos always have their secrets. Take me. Maybe I can help.
What reason?
I tend to forget things. Which is, I know who is inside. How about it? Ready to take off?
It's not yet time. I don't need help. If your goal is the Watchmaker's legacy, then go look into the family.
Already on it.
And the Astral Express is no enemy of yours.
I know that. I just never expected to hear you say it. What's next then? The Trailblazer's been taken by Black Swan. Will you go look for him?
No need for that. No harm in it. I tried settling this and it
The so-called impossible. That's it. Is there anything else in your...
Unfortunately, not a thing, King.
I knew it.
Hang on.
Don't. What?
Your first question. I don't. Never have. I was born without the ability to dream. I live for this cold, harsh reality. So,
Is that so? Then you're already living in the waking world.
We heard...
Reality, stay strong.
Let's recap.
in
Looking back,
the families...
But the murder that followed,
it may also be, after all,
all the while,
Are we
at this point,
look, I've still got this.
this time we're...
as I see things, plus, as for that adventure.
He appealed convinced still. We also need to keep,
So you...
yes.
I get why. No, I... forget about...
Then, could you...
Looks like Aventurine is happy with this outcome.
Aventurine's goal, the existence of death. I'm just... He's clearly up.
Aventurine said he accused that guy. It was groundless. Maybe Aventurine's... However, you've met her many times. That fits the stereotype. Eccentric.
Checks out the list.
I hope it because... No. Everyone's what?
Looks like Aventurine does.
Among our current... One thing I'm...
How about we split off?
Worth focus...
Huh?
I will. Honored guest, could you come out for a second?
I'd be embarrassed too, getting stared at like...
Forgive me. My name is Welt Yang. I'm one of the crew.
Welt.
Is there something?
First, don't you want to know...
I already do, Miss.
What are they saying about...
Some claim that you're the real culprit behind these murders. That the Annihilation Gang's tragic fate at the banquet was a result of your...
The Annihilation Gang?
Ifrit of it.
Tragic fate. That Duke turned his dying body to flames and sacrificed his life as a martyr. He was a determined and heroic pathstrider. Not even a villain should be disparaged like this. And what's more, there were plenty of suspects invited. Do they really think that a blade is more dangerous than that black hole you're wielding?
Keen intuition. Not so you must surely know, Miss Acheron, that peering into a black hole is not a wise move. As a potential threat, reveal your true identity and intentions. Otherwise, brace yourself for gravitation.
That shouldn't be necessary. Believe it or not, Galaxy Ranger, Acheron. Those are the names I go by to this very day. My trip... I'm here for the Watchmaker's legacy. And that's it.
Still unwilling to...
It's not that I don't want to. It's just that I can't. I've come so far, and I can't sum up all of that in just... Everyone has their own unspeakable past. Secrets that they don't want to be revealed. And I won't be asking any more questions. Is he okay?
He's fine. Let's stick with the topic. Gaining my trust all depends on how much you're willing to reveal.
I've run around many different Penacony dreamscapes just to try and find that legacy. And during this period, I came into contact with quite a few guests. In the process, I gradually came to realize the secret of Penacony may be closely... That's why I've come to ask for your help. I don't have enough proof yet, but I'd like to speculate something. The source of all tragedy lies within the family. If you could trust me, we could find the proof to support this claim together. Mr. Yang, I think you've come to the same conclusion, haven't you?
Let's leave it at that. Share your findings with me and me alone. I don't want vague conjecture to interfere with other people's judgments before we...
By the way, would you like something to drink? Before we go, how about 2 cups of... Because the conversation coming up.
I've been watching her closely. She just sat...
Really?
The guest rooms are charming, an aesthetic you share. It's a cinch, this music box. The invitation received by the Annihilate. You see, memories of you are not yours alone. They travel in other people, other things. I know much, and I can predict. The Annihilation Gang, that band of desperados who all disappeared after meeting you. What exactly happened to them? Well...
Gradation.
Well done.
There it is. It's hazy, but it's Ifrit's voice. This is the residual memory from when the invitation was first delivered. They were abruptly interrupted.
They short-red children of...
She won't be necessary.
The Everflame Mansion has set out on a journey. Those poor people, they have... Memory recovery is going well, but slowly. She'll be here soon, and time is short. There's nobody else here. What happened? The memory after that is blank. How is that possible? This music box fell into Acheron's hands, and she brought it to Penacony. That... It's like it's been a...
Who are you? Who are you?
It's... No.
Oh, a memo keeper. Do you... My name is Constance. A pleasure to meet you. We were supposed to meet in Penacony and spend an... unforgettable time together. But that seems unrealistic. Dahlia's not welcome on the banquet star, and I don't need a coming-of-age ceremony. And you... I know what you're looking for. Want her secret? I can give it to you, and then you can enjoy the banquet for me. I wish you...
Oh, a phone.
A few days ago, under the watchful guide, the formation of the
Sigonia 4. This is why very few intelligent...
Sigonia. Land of rock. When you took his...
Mommy! Mommy! It is Ray...
Oh, heavens.
Just as you get...
Of course. To be honest with you, that's why I'm
Then you must have heard about... Besides Robin...
2 murder cases? This murderer... it's just that... there are plenty of... Robin is what she calls them. If that girl hadn't got... But she...
A complete... There were eyewitnesses...
Well, things aren't looking...
A probability. But if you simply can't... That man...
Who?
Sunday.
Is this a...
If it were the...
Fine. Ratio, I'm without any further ado...
We're here.
Fortress?
This mansion...
Hey, Doc.
Who's to say I...
We'll see.
Follow me and I'll...
You two!
I was
Oh!
Excuse me? Right.
That's because...
It's...
A dead end?
The door is...
I mean...
For security on the
Maybe we should do the same. Feeling lucky.
Six.
But are these nightingales?
They are. What's wrong?
How can nightingales be so huge?
There are no eagles.
Just as I thought.
A truly
Really?
I was being... Do you need...
Yeah, you're right.
Hold on.
Huh?
No.
My friend.
It's a try. If I'm not wrong, we...
Oh.
Get serious.
Wow. That's an enormous sandpit. I'd love to build a tall building for myself. Once I have enough savings. Oh, look.
There wasn't a gap before.
Well, with your brilliant mind.
Of course. Let's look around. When I see it, I will know it.
Fine. Fine. Why do I feel that we're pursuing a degree in burglary now?
Found it. This is it. If I were you,
Oh, this reminds me of one of those. Oh, look.
Indeed.
Oh, actually, Oh, fine. Let's find a way to open the door.
Hello! What I am an oops.
And
Hello! I am an model. Gen. Please look behind me. Model.
I saw nothing.
oh, capsule machine. So, I was right. These models have interiors that look exactly like the real buildings. The only difference is that no one lives in them. Funny that Sunday puts a miniature that makes him seem like a giant by comparison, right where he can see it first thing in the morning. Insecure much?
Time to say bye. Boom.
Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss. Ill tidings manifest.
Oh, one of the fragments flew upstairs. I'll need to use the pinball machine to flick myself up there. But it's tough. Doc!
There's no need. Finally, a moment of peace. That's it. Pleasant moments of solitude are always fleeting.
Oh, you're back! Thanks, Doc. Oh, Ratio, you should come in here and take a look. The view here is breathtaking. Honestly, you could easily squash me with... Hold on. Piece of cake. And the joyous tour of Toy City has come to an end. Makes me feel sad. Penacony isn't all bad, right? I'll use this interesting experience as a talking point at the poker table.
It's a pity.
Yeah. Only
tell me about.
I don't have a plan.
Looks like since.
Am I not sincere? And I'll help him find the murder.
On what base?
Simple. That was just an excuse. Moreover, I need to know her. But honestly, the murder. We'll see. If the chance of winning it.
The
3 chips are enough. All or none.
It seems my puzzle.
I appreciate your work.
Well, this is. I imagine this.
Certainly.
Yes. The doc. I have come to know. But.
You don't look to. If not.
If I wasn't.
No, you weren't. There's no need for. Who could be. Now you're noble stat. But don't worry.
I'm immensely honored.
Well, naturally, you wouldn't.
The box in which the.
That's right.
Cornerstone. For an object so.
Well, I'm sure you're aware.
Mr. Aventuring.
Of course.
But I don't. I'm not the kind that.
No room for.
Please.
Sure.
You compromised quicker than. The fact that you can decisively forsake the box you asked for. What exactly is stored in it? Oh, triple-faced soul, please sear his tongue and palms with a hot iron, so that he will not be able to Under the light of the harmony, all wickedness is revealed. I implore them to shed their light, and I'll ask you questions on their behalf. Next.
And if I refuse to
You can try, and we'll see if the harmony rejects. Question. Do you own a cornerstone?
Yes.
What a simple answer. Did you hand over the
Yes.
Does the cornerstone you handed?
Yes.
Is your corner?
Yes.
Is your memory free from any?
Yes.
Are you an Avgin from
Yes.
Do the Avgins have any?
No. Does it matter?
Do you love your family?
Yes.
All the Avgins were killed in a
No.
Are you your clan's? Do you hate and wish to
I don't know.
Interesting. Now, the final question. Can you swear that at this very moment, the Aventurine Stone...
Of course.
Look, open it, Mr. Aventurine. Please. Are these what you're looking for? Since you came as promised, learned doctor, does this mean that you are willing to take the side of the family in this farce?
What makes you think you can convince me?
I've heard you haven't enjoyed Mr. Aventurine's company. I also understand that you're an avid learner who sees the pursuit of knowledge above all.
In that case, you ought to realize that a competent scholar knows their position and wouldn't forsake more vital matters for the sake of...
If you agree to assist the family, I'll share our research findings on the Stellaron. You must be quite aware that...
Cut to the chase.
I need Mr.
Haven't you
But I've also heard the
You'll have to speak more.
But you know that he's a
I never imagined someone would share his way of thinking. Honestly, you should bring it. The box containing the...
I appreciate it.
Unfortunately, your guess.
The Golden Stone.
This is the very ruse he intends to use to fool you. And this golden statue is also known as Topaz. Not so. Do you wish to confront him?
Not at the moment. I'm more interested to know the location of his corners.
The safest place somewhere you'd never think of. Because he never intended to hide it. In fact...
I see. This bag. Mixing a cornerstone.
Then he makes up some trivial excuse, downplaying the matter and requests the gift.
Learned doctor. I am grateful for your help. The family As for the villain, I hope. It was all thanks to your friend with a keen eye that I could add a blot of utter failure to your...
Ratio, you wretch.
Finally shown your true colors, huh? Oh, and just to remind you, you currently only have 17 system hours left to live.
You might as well explain.
What I performed on you just now was the harmony's consecration.
Is this what the...
You misunderstand, Mr. Aventurine. Punishment is meant for the irreverent. Throughout these 17 system hours, you will be unable to escape the dreamscape or contact any of your companions. You only have 2 paths. Should you succeed, you will be able to coalesce into the harmony and be with your family. If you fail, you will suffer the wrath of the eternal centurion and fall into an abyss of doom.
Sounds like I'm gonna end up the same.
I indeed do need a servant to help me uncover the evil hidden in the family from an external perspective when the time comes. Compare your findings with mine. If both our findings align, or if you can provide me more insights, then they will truly be able to...
Shameless hypocrites. You took everything from me and still demand the truth? That isn't fair. Your carnival reeks with the stench of cash. Nothing is achievable.
This is meant to be an act of personal virtue, not requiring the family's support. Your bag is over there. Do as you please. I believe you can trade this bag of worthless jewels for every... Off you go, Mr. Aventurine.
This meeting isn't an interrogation. It's an outright
Why would I? By the way, before you go...
What is it now?
Do you truly wish to bring...
Kakavasha! I got it back, sister. You went to look for them? And I can't live without sister. One? I made a bet with them. They suspected me of Of course. But that's no... I'm sorry, sis. It is important. Pain and poverty. You're a child. Listen to me. How? But sister, then why did she not protect? And where was Gayatri tried sister? Then how bad were...
I can't seem to find it.
Just...
Are you referring to the record? I apologize.
Looks like nothing.
At least we know. Thank you for your...
Fine?
Sure enough. But that Miss... She's also in the running.
Is there...
The memo keeper's the hacker girl from the...
The Garden of...
Who are... The Bravo... armed evacuation? What do you know? Help!
Hey!
I'll request a beating for you lot! You've been told not to drink during... Take him back. I'll organize a meeting.
Miss Topaz?
Oh, well... As you see, only Avenger...
No wonder
is such a...
Thank you, Miss Topaz.
Yep. There. How does it feel to be in... That's just... But Aventurines... Of course. As for the 2 cases...
We're carrying out our captain's...
We made a mistake last time.
So that's it.
Well?
So you know it. Oh, she...
Hey! What?
Looks like they're not going to
why don't we just look for the security? Such tight security. I bet they're stumped by the case as well. Gallagher.
Hold on a minute.
How much trouble?
Not possible. I'm not letting...
Huh?
Hold on, sir.
Who exactly? It was
He'll do.
Sorry. Everyone...
We're really sorry.
Another... Can you perform it again? Please?
Sorry. Everyone... Let me... Whoa! Time to clock out!
Huh? At least he won't.
I was wondering what all the commotion...
Hello, Mr. Gallagher. Mr. Gallagher.
Of course I do. I had an encounter.
This is also the reason...
The Nameless, involved with the family.
Why?
It's nothing. No matter how much one resists the...
Mr. Gallagher...
Oh, you got it wrong. You want to discuss the case? Even after that, other than the family...
The family itself, each member of the...
Interesting.
The human body had...
That doesn't sound...
Just pointing out the fact...
Why do you...
The beautiful dream is, as people immerse. Also this necrosis.
In the end, the dream... I'm sure you...
Of course.
Take your time.
This is what I've seen. Someone once said to me, Penacony wasn't like... I've traveled through the reality and dreamscape of the planet of festivities. Watched the tides of night rise and fall when time stopped for people. We're the spirits of the rich. This is why I think the collapse of the beautiful dream is inevitable.
There might be a...
Perhaps.
There was a man from my homeland who, at a time when the world was grappling, he wove together the dreams of everyone in the world, linking people's dreamscapes, and shouldered this burden himself. From this, he created a giant, and since that moment, the giant stood. They slumbered in a dream, devoid of disaster and pain, living out their days peacefully in the man's created utopia. And it is because of...
And yet, you stand here right now. Which also means that man failed.
Because people must always move towards, and that man, he was the sun shade. He ascended to heights uncharted, only to come face to face with the sun, a place not visited by anyone before. His countless others.
A fitting metaphor. Thank you, Mr. Yang. I know what you wish to confirm. The universe has innumerable similar, yet different. I too have embarked on journey, even if not completely similar. The story you just told, I ended that man's life. I am not who you think I am, nor will my home be as fortunate as your world.
I am sorry.
It's fine.
There's something I still...
Mr. Yang, before answering that question, I wish to continue. I like your analogy very much. Indeed, birds are born to fly. But in a distant past, their ancestors could only gaze at the sky. They saw that faraway ray of light from above the heavens, piercing through the clouds and blanketing the earth. And so, time and time again, generation after generation, the birds spread their wings and took to the sky. Then, what if the... Then why exactly?
Long time no see.
This voice, it's not...
Though I don't know my bullets.
Imposter? Who are you?
Huh?
I'm the Garden of I don't know what. Not quite. She's clearly...
That lady's pet is an emanator.
You look... I thought this was exactly what you wanted. After all, just tell me...
So...
Yes.
Oh, you've got... My conversation. I even managed to...
Sounds like...
That's all I can go.
That's true.
Well, who knows?
You are...
Maybe I am.
Fine.
What's this? Asking me to solve a case, but the way...
Would you be willing? Wow.
Well...
That's...
Sure thing.
Death? Well, if it was like they were in...
Thank you. Unexplained coma.
You!
Great.
Death. The effects.
Is that...
Yeah. What else?
What a monster covered in... The disturbing voice in my head.
Take care, my friend. You don't look...
That won't be necessary.
All right, then.
Well...
Stowaways.
All right. What was I... Does everyone?
Sip of liquor. Oh? Or are you...
You really shouldn't drink so much...
Oh?
The devil?
They...
Yeah.
You want to talk to me? Huh.
I'm... How did your boss talk you?
Well, she said I thought about it.
Guess she's got a point.
Is this?
Yes.
Is this for real?
No, it's not much.
Oh, he's an intelligent...
Hey. The Devil of Soul Glad, Dangers in the Dream, and Nightmare Go.
Remember what I said. You Sigonians are better off hiding in the sewers. Look at you, snooping around and sticking your nose everywhere. Is the smell of death so enticing, my fine fellow?
Oh, it's you, masked fool. I should have guessed it. You're the imposter who appeared on TV after Robin's death, right?
I heard you got caught by the family. I gave you a clear clue. Befriend a mute. Simple and straightforward, you know? And what did you do? You messed it up and ended up as their prisoner. I told you to make friends with a mute, not become one yourself. You really let me down.
What do you mean?
You know better than I do. Who watched the little songbird that couldn't sing perish right before their eyes? You did, blonde.
No, I mean... What did you...
Well, it means you'll soon end up like her, unable to speak ever again. But it's a good thing if you ask me, because...
Because I'm getting closer to the truth, right?
Oh?
Why else do you think I'm handing out cheap trinkets all over the streets, fool? All part of the act. Fool's bait. The more pathetic I seem, the more likely you'll come sniffing around. So, now that I've drawn you out...
Why should I help you?
Don't you want to see Penacony descend into... chaos? Well, I can make that happen. Did you really mean Robin?
And what if I say no?
Then I'll thank you. Oh, the word no has never sounded...
Well done. I admit I underestimated you, but... Let me tell you something. There were 2 mutes, but one is dead now, and the other, though he's still in Penacony, I'm afraid you'll never find him again.
Now I'm completely sure that I was on the right track from the beginning and never strayed, fool. Right now, there are only 2 things missing from my grasp. The meaning behind the truth, and the means to expose it.
How impressive. That's quite a fancy way of saying I haven't learned anything so far.
Not exactly. I've gathered enough clues to prove its existence, and that's enough for me. As for the answers to my questions, I'll find them within 16 system hours.
Oh, really? Only 16 system hours? Well, let me lend you a hand. Here you go. This is my precious. If you're really so desperate for the IPC to take over Penacony, blowing up the chessboard isn't a bad idea. Start from scratch. That's where the IPC excels, right? Just press the button when you're at your wit's end. And of course, feel free to reach out to me for my hospice care, too.
Oh, a deadly button, huh? Well, I guess the family didn't take your threats seriously at all. Otherwise, how...
I have my own ways. That's all you need to know.
Well, I'm afraid I'll have to decline your offer. Who knows if your little gadget will actually work. By the way, I have no plans to search for the other mute friend you speak of, but I'll handle the rest myself. I'll orchestrate a grand finale for the downfall of the family. And at the climax, when that time comes, go ahead, press the button, light up the sky with a magnificent fireworks display for me.
You're still talking big. But sure, if that happens, I'll stay true to my word. Just don't let me down now, okay?
So...
Can a commodity...
Silence! The guy's in blood, but I figure your first task, go and play a...
You're insane. Aren't you worried that...
I've got stacks on spot. You...
How much...
What?
My price.
Huh. You really want to know? Well...
I'll take my chances. 30 tanba. If I come back alive, you'll give me 30 ton.
Yeah, sorry, but that won't do. Don't forget your place, slave. You're just a chip. A life thrown away and some... It's all or nothing. Don't embarrass me, Ma.
Whoop.
Some friends.
Oh, I have the whole... This bar offers a wide variety of drinks. What would you like to drink?
Look! A lady as cool as...
Who's Serval? Will you, introduce me to her? Huh?
Oops.
Just spare them, my esteemed bar. I'm getting up there in 8.
They're all under the counter. Since our guests have traveled from afar, shouldn't...
That's exactly what I had. The discussion might take quite...
In the bar?
Why, we're in a dream.
Oh, did you hear that?
Even in reality.
Only then.
In other words, what you get from...
Hey!
A few days ago? Nah. It turned...
That being...
You'll have to ask her your...
And let me tell you, don't go easy.
That being said, so go ahead. Go ahead, my...
What should we Whoa, the stairs made of... Let's give it a shake. Uh-huh. Why don't...
It's all about the...
That's quite a stash. Not sure if it's enough.
But you come with me.
As you see...
Fine.
Just...
What's her deal?
Hey, can you do that clockwork?
Yeah, I'm...
You're one of Siobhan's guests. I just don't...
I'm too timid. You don't know. I know.
She's still not leaving.
I just don't get... I've seen it. The crowd is... I've seen.
She's still not leaving.
I just don't... Those darn... Well, maybe here's the payment for the...
Amaki has left? When you're ready.
That being so, go ahead. Nice work. You found some each drink has its own. The original formula, now that you've chosen the taste is, after those
Mikhail.
Almost there. The IPCs, well, it's done. Here's to you, Trailblazer, to the sad truth.
The richness, and I'm not entirely sure.
Well, the imagery it implies.
Does this true?
Yeah,
Let's dig deeper into the case. All right. She managed to fool me, but here's the thing. She simply vanished.
Huh?
Let me be frank.
Dealt with before.
You've witnessed confronting the fam. If you really want to,
I guess it's time.
You're very perceptive.
There's a message.
Hey,
No.
That's just our...
Now I can assure you the family is Let me ask you a question.
So...
Well, now because the watchmaker... You don't get it? Mikhail, the betrayer... Here we are.
wait.
The culture of a city. You know that Pennick, the prolonged exposure, but everything has a He is Hanu. History is always... These characters not only...
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
They just... We don't need to go in. Let's find a quiet spot. View here is great, including Clocky.
If all the care in the animation...
It was a monumental. Among them was...
But if...
I'm not sure.
How old are you?
I'm 13.
No way.
Hanunu freed the... It wasn't until the...
Thus?
But didn't you...
No. But I am indeed a...
What did you do?
Just like you, Mikhail was too old. Well, they continued to... Nevertheless, but we failed. The family, except I heard he died and...
We're truly sorry.
Unfortunately, so... We will find the... If it really is... I've told you all I... How ironic.
Gallagher...
While Fireflies... Now that we've confirmed...
Are your companions...
They're just checking up on... Looks like we're about...
It's been a smooth ride.
Let's see if there's... Something feels off. This door is open.
Just one moment. Light.
I see.
Stream forth. The gleam folds. The model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
Maybe the heads of the family and the footprints here are different from the rest. There are two sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
there aren't any people in
Who will it be? Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing!
Time to say bye. Boom.
destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Stand still.
On the still waters of oblivion.
Look, it dropped something.
No.
Seems like it must have been a bit.
But no matter what.
So you're.
Yeah, but I. Since no one's around. The information
looks like
he's just this like.
According to
I wonder.
Growing up bring.
Yeah.
As soon as I.
Rob.
Me.
If they're.
That would. It seems
they don't.
Maybe the other thing.
Mr. Sun.
They all see.
Huh?
What is it?
No.
Perhaps that's what.
That's all for now.
Before coming here, I.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespass Acheron.
Our apologies.
But even if there's even without the.
On the contrary.
Rest assured.
While the.
Let's hope with all due.
Well, however, he's a businessman. While the family is. You never know.
According to this fraud case.
The case's mains, as per strategic.
What pretty eyes. Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Well, if they did, I'd.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As no lawyer has the
Not difficult.
You're pretty confident of.
Ask and you shall receive. If your luck holds out.
I'll admit that.
Madam, I already have.
Then let's talk about this.
My life. I want your Lenore to.
And then what?
I want cash. It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my. With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. You're wrong. Kakavasha, go. May your plans never.
Life is. People can't always. Is it because. But. Even. Will I return? Never to return. Lowly. What?
What?
Am I dreaming, or...
Perhaps both. Forgotten me already?
Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get...
The harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the... I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a grand unveiling. You really think...
Why not?
Well, you may have fooled everyone. I can show you. Let's have a heart-to-heart.
What exactly are you?
Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. Kakavasha, I am.
First, I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be just a Pepeshi? No. A child? I thought minors weren't...
What's wrong?
Impossible.
They're pretty, aren't... They're in that amusement. I have to go.
Those eyes. And Mama Thunga. No, it can't. There aren't any Avgens left.
Papa, Mama, wait for me.
Only on panic.
What are you?
Well, you've known all along. However, people don't, which is why.
Well, when you put it like...
Well, you know how rare it is for me. It's good timing that you mentioned. Oh, and every... Go on. They only see your... It's a heck of an act.
Well, the best way to...
For the preservation.
Oh, I thought you knew. We're done.
That's fine.
Well, it's not going to be me anymore.
Playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this. It's my turn to hide now. I bet you guys can't find me.
When Mama said goodbye, I know you won't forget.
It wasn't
Come on.
I've never changed.
On the contrary.
That child. Could he be in here? Is this... a topaz?
What? Does your cornerstone wrench out your heart?
I was merely...
Maybe. The cornerstone's...
This is just bait.
Of course.
Or...
All the better for you. Sunday didn't become head, which is why you had Raish finally. Everyone's distracted.
Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
Your mind. It's our mind. You're me, and I'm you. The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands. Rather beautiful green. Just tell me. What? Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what she said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem is...
Jade. Even Sunday can't tell the difference. Oh, looks like Jade can be substituted for Aventurine, too. Sauce for the goose.
Aventurine, Topaz, Jade. 3 elites, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly panicony, offered their everything. Oh, you're even more unique.
As I've said before, but will it be the...
So, where's the real Aventurine stone? I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does resemble it.
As you wish, then. They never went anywhere. Piled up with these cheap baubles.
You smashed the event. Oh, just look at it. Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen. You're absolutely clear about the consequence.
Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I could create value. How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough.
Now I'm really curious. Do you truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't...
There's...
That is... if you can do...
We'll just have to wait. The cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the harmony. Huh?
Hello.
Yes.
Of course. I'm so happy. Yes, that's it. They put me. You should give it a try.
Boring. Why aren't you...
You've picked...
Oh, you sound sincere.
Well, sincerity is our quaint journey.
This one's for you.
A dead end?
Oh, what's on your mind?
It's got nothing to do with...
Do you need it? You wrapped that...
Shut up!
Oh, you don't... From what I...
How could a weak person...
In your hands, those... Pity you're not...
Those technique... What fun is it?
Fair.
Well, she gave me an...
You mean...
That's cheating.
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
You obviously...
Mama only left...
That's what you all...
You can zip it if there's...
The word's still ringing in your ears, so you tisk.
Enough!
Oh, I think I find... In the end, think about Dad. If you could start
It's so quiet this time. Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to disappear? Finally, made it out of this.
We're going home? But I don't want to go back yet. want to stay here forever.
Brother Hanu, where are you going?
There's only one place.
Mister, is that you? I hear the sound of... Ah! I don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling that makes me... It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye. Yes, I should go home. The day's getting dark, and it's...
You're home.
What a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are. In this dream. This amusement park. But, mister...
Where are they then?
I don't know.
You do know. Admit it. We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me and him. Your past.
How long will you stay?
Forever. This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle toward... The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. But you've never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. You don't care who the real murderer is, and the watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want, what you need. You'll be...
I can do it.
Of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right time. A Stellaron and an Emanator. That way, the IBC will earn a place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, leave the rat race, extract yourself from this endless debacle. You'll have the freedom you've always dreamed of. This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one.
He's just after Penacony. No matter the means, no matter the price.
It's hard.
Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a conscience?
Why, I was born from yourself. I'm well aware that climbing out of the hole you've dug is basically impossible. I can't stop you from doing what you want. I can't change where you...
Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible.
Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck, you will keep winning, having never lost before, but why you? Why must it be you? If all your luck is built on the pain of someone you love, on the loss of dozens more, if these windfalls, these jackpots aren't a gift from Gaiathra, then what did we do?
Maybe.
Fine. Time to make a move, my friend. Say goodbye to the kid before you shuffle off. It's best to die without regrets.
And now, only we are left. Can you?
Sure. Look at the lens when you're taking.
Sure, I will.
I can't leave yet. I still have.
Oh, let's go then.
Sure.
So you're an actor? No, what? Wonder your clothes are so stylish.
I'm actually a merchant. But I do have a show to do.
Are you the same as those men in black in the sky? But you're not wearing black.
Only ordinary employees have to wear that. My position is much higher than theirs.
Awesome! I hope I can become... behind this curtain. It's almost time to go on stage. Are you ready?
Thank you.
Let's put our palms together. If you receive Gaiathra's blessing, putting our palms together is a simple ritual. By putting our palms together and reciting the prayer to Mama Funga, she will... If you're not familiar...
It's all right. I know how to do it. Of course.
This is where we go.
Why?
Catechins are blood. This is a trick. They know, little do the catechins know. Without, but the Avgin always, as long as you ask for us. May the goddess keep your blood. Let your journey be in your schemes. Farewell.
Newsflash from the insurgents are from a look.
The clan launched a massive. The spokesperson, finally, he proclaims.
Kakavasha? Bye. Okay. All the actors are in place. It's time. This act is dedicated to you. Kakavasha.
By the way, before you go, do you truly want to destroy the world with your own?
Then I would be quite happy to make that wager.
Is this Miss Ack?
Hello, I'm
Hello? Since Weld has to...
Miss Acheron, which is why...
You want to...
There must be... And that's assuming things do...
You're talking...
To solve the mystery...
Sounds like we...
I will accompany you.
Let's move!
No need to rush.
Ladies and the most wondrous, VIPC cordially...
Look, should both the
Let's get going, everyone.
I have... Let's waste...
Mr. Yang. Why did you not tell your companion?
It's just like you said, an inability rather than an unwillingness. Plus, but I chose to believe you. And I also believe that if it were their choice to make, they would make the same one.
Thank you. I'm great to reciprocate. In the upcoming confrontation, if the odds aren't in the Astral Express's favor, if my meager strength is required.
We're back here. That guy's...
Not a soul. Everyone, pay attention.
Ladies, gentlemen, dream seekers, tycoons, esteemed guests of the Watchmaker and the Family. Also not forgetting the nameless of the renowned Astral Express.
Astral Express.
We've kept your appointment.
Everyone, give it up.
Let me remind you.
Oh no, because he...
3?
That's right, a truly you. Let me be a little clear. BAM!
Your bluff,
You wanna bet?
you won't do it.
Of course I can. I came from the wait, but the sun couldn't. Have you ever heard this? Every night is friends the game nor do you have any. The dice are cast. Ladies and gentlemen, ready to unveil your cards? The architect's flawed stone. Of no value at all. I'm putting down the bet. I'm taking the gamble. I'm claiming the win. Oh, and fate spin the wheel. A daring gamble. Walking the brink of death for rebirth. Oh, for the Emperor Lord! All right. Let's see who has the last laugh. Let the game begin!
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Prepare for some.
May as well kill them all.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Stand still.
Ill fate descends. Who invited you?
Destiny's hand. Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
No manners, huh? Who will it be? Everything is worth. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
I'll see you off.
Relax.
Ill tidings manifest.
Say bye to breathing. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Everything is worth. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
You chose the wrong.
Stand still.
Nothing major.
Down from
Receive divinity. Eternal sleep. The dead return!
No manners, huh?
Ill fate descends.
Let's settle this.
Relax.
Prepare for some.
Destiny is up.
May as well kill them all.
I'll see you.
Stand still.
Everything is worth. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
You chose the wrong enemy. Eternal step. Dead return!
Ill tidings manifest.
Relax. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
You've got to keep. Down from above.
Repay.
What do you want to know?
Ill fate descends!
Even on a losing streak, as long as people still have hope, they'll keep throwing money on the table. The chance, the potential is what you hang on to. That's what justifies the gamble.
Relax.
Prepare for something.
Destiny isn't chosen.
Ill tidings manifest.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Who will it be?
Everything's worth. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
It's all or nothing!
Receive divinity.
Memories are ever. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
I'll see you off.
Stand still.
Ill fate descends.
Everything's. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Down.
May as well kill them all.
You chose the wrong enemy.
Relax.
What do you want to know?
Ill tidings manifest. Who will it be?
It's all or nothing!
Memories are ever changing. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Time to say bye. Boom. Stand still.
Ill fate descends.
Everything is worth. Oh, stars, give these trailblazers your blessing.
Prepare for someone.
May as well kill them all.
I'll see you off.
Relax.
Who will it be?
Destiny isn't chosen.
Ill tidings manifest.
It's all or nothing!
Receive divinity.
Memories are ever. Beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Eternal sleep. The dead return!
Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
Scared yet?
Everybody's like that, down to the last player. So why can't I be happy too? Why can't I feel that free? Always hide your ace with a straight face. I'm starting to get a little impatient with you all. Friends, to fully relish this, I'm betting every last chip. Only by casting aside reason does one truly gamble. Emanator, I know you'll match my
Penacony. What do you hope to?
I'm not looking for any. They aren't in a dream.
I'm afraid.
Why?
Because the path...
Even if...
Precisely. They have never glanced. They leave wovens.
There are always, though, in your eyes.
You still have us, but not much.
That is enough. Before they vanish, I will reach. I wish to mourn the departed, weeping like rain, to swell the crossing stream. As the tide arrives, leading you back home.
Welcome to this sad world, Kakavasha.
Your good luck is the most precious wealth we, all Avgin, have.
You came out alive after 2 days. It proves that you are the real deal.
Wealth, status, power. The IPC will give you whatever you want.
As for us, we will reunite in Kakava's next aurora.
It's a pity this is not the place you were expecting.
Melody.
The sleeping and only some who...
So...
This is all but a even if you wish, now that you've accomplished... Your performance at the... No one would have ever... Real death doesn't... Because this is the only... To use this Penacony.
How did you find out?
I never imagined.
It's our Stella.
I see you're in the nut.
Let's just say the murder isn't... This dream of theirs is that barrier they...
Unless someone lives to tell the tale.
Someone. I got the idea. Someone.
Hint.
Well, proof is the one, but you don't need proof.
You don't sound very... You're very lucky. You possess great... And that's how you... And in your plans, the...
What's a huge detonating a if at the...
It is pointless to just... And after this, what... Have you never wavered?
Wavered? Because other than that...
Wake up from this dream and go to where you should be. Your gamble is not over yet.
Before we part, can you answer one more question? Why are we born into...
I don't think this and never have. Nor do you.
But the nihility
And because of that...
But it is still there. If the dice of fate...
My answer might not be able... But you said, sleep is the rehearsal of death. So what? So you can definitely understand, even if the ending has... But before the end, there are many things that humans can do while... And because of this, the end... Take a good look at your pocket. Your friend has already given you the answer. Good luck.
Mister? You're leaving?
Yes.
Then Where are they?
They are in a place where everyone will go. A very...
Then are you going?
I'll get there one, but not now. There will come a day when the so. Until that time comes...
Prepared?
Well, preparing to face them.
I know you'll be able...
Well, of course. For I am the child. What do you say? One last time? Put our palms together.
Are you going now?
Yes. May the Mother Goddess thrice close her eyes for you, keeping your blood eternally pulsing. May your journey be forever peaceful, and your schemes
forever concealed. Our paths will cross again beneath Kakava's shimmering auroras. Farewell, Kakavasha.
The light of the other. He kept his promise and got what he wanted.
As planned.
Let's fulfill our duty. I come for an audi. I bestow poison in the all for.
You're awake. I've been waiting on. I originally, but Elio is right. I don't know, so. This is to show you.
All that I am.
Labyrinth-like corridors and halls? Traps everywhere? The owner of this mansion must be a bit paranoid.
You are so funny, Mr. Security Officer.
Just expressing a personal opinion.
Mr. Gallagher, my patience is wearing thin. Neglecting duties will only make me more suspicious that you and the real serial killer are connected.
Scoundrel, punk, drunk, hooligan. I have heard this trash talk all too often. But I have never once thought that I'd be treated as an accomplice. I take back what I said. Your problem isn't paranoia. You're just crazy, you know? Lunatic. You, the family, you broke my spine and pulled out my fangs, and now you want to accuse me of murder? Ridiculous. Only idiots who've drunk too much Soul Glad will berate a stray dog in the streets. What exactly is making you say all this nonsense? You should be more concerned about the Outworld visitors who are making a scene in the theme park than—
I don't need you to remind me. Once that ambassador walks through the doors of the mansion, I will know what he wants. My servants see everything. His little magic tricks may have fooled. Why do you think that I just let him go? And why do you think I emptied the theme park? Because my target from the beginning has always been you, Hound. The more noise he...
If I were really the murderer, why would you need to be so secretive? Ha! I forgot. You also have a difficult master to serve. Telling you to ignore the murder case and focus solely on that Charmony festival. Isn't that right, my brother?
Looks like your disguise has helped you successfully understand...
Disguise? You must be blind to be accusing me of being a fake. Open your eyes, take a good look.
Indeed, every part of you is real. The brown hair, soft and curly like Benny's. The orange eyes, which make me miss the gaze of Sir Whitaker. That odd scar. And the gray vest, tie, hound emblem, bottle, the bartending, and your role as a security officer. These are all true traits. From all 52 loyal family members. When they are gathered, countless tiny truths are woven together into a lie. You collected a small piece of each of them and claimed them for yourself. Then you invented this facade, a complete Gallagher. Tell me I'm wrong.
You have guts, I'll give you that. Not bad. I severely underestimated you. Admirable. But so what? Can this prove that I murdered your sister and that stowaway?
This proves that you and the Memory Zone meme death are... Listen up. I don't care how you did it. I only care about one thing. You devil. You wretched, despicable dog. Why did you...
You know, in the thick of things, people are blind to the grit in their eyes. Yet they can always feel it scratch. Want the answer? I'll give it to you. The whole thing is just fate playing a cruel joke on us.